Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Coda here with Click Learner. I'm super excited to be able to show you Facebook ads. Facebook ads is key to all of this funneling that you've learned up in the other courses. So I'm going to jump into this real quick, and it's kind of a quicker lesson. And if I go too quick, always feel free to reach out to me or the team. All right, let's dig in and get started. Let's see here. What we're going to do is you're going to have to go into something called either Ads Manager or Power Editor. I recommend Power Editor because you can do some amazing things real quick. And the faster you can get things done, the quicker you have your goal, you have your plan, you can execute and then launch. All right. Now, let's go to this one. Just create a brand new campaign. So you're going to click Create Campaign. Let's do Test, and we're in Ads Editor. So Test, do guided creation, so you can kind of see the different options and why you pick these different options. But for funnels, of course, you're going to want some sort of a conversion. So what we're going to do is we would do a conversions ad, but the next thing is you've got to make sure we'll go into this in another lesson because this is more advanced, that your pixel is installed on your pages correctly to make this work. So what the pixel does from Facebook, it's like a little robot, and the robot will actually analyze the traffic coming in. All right, cool. This is the, and then you get your conversion, so it starts to send the data back. These are the people that like this business, so let's send them more of those people. So they want to take your money in the beginning, but once everything stabilizes, it works in your advantage, and then it becomes a numbers game. It's about how much can you spend, how many leads can you actually handle, what can you do with those leads, what are those leads worth. So you always got to remember, this is just a big, sorry, oh, it's 11 p.m. here. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm a little bit towards the end of my day, but I needed to knock this out for you guys. So, all right, conversions, super simple. There's also another one called traffic, engagement, and video views, and lead generation, and messages. Those are all awesome things, but it's for different tactics. Lead generation literally will get leads. You got to download them into a spreadsheet or connect to CRM, which we can do all that for you or teach you how to do that. And so you just kind of got to reach out and let us know what you're looking for, because every business is different. But right now, what we're going to focus on is conversions. I need someone to come to my landing page and fill out that form, or whatever the goal is. All right, so website, let's click, and these are my pixels. So this is one of my pixels. This is my landing page's pixels. Hold on, apps. I clicked something wrong. Unbounce is a software that we use just to collect the data, then we send them into our ClickFunnels. But what we're teaching you guys, because you're in the beginning stages, is to utilize ClickFunnels correctly. This is more advanced stuff. It depends on what you're offering. If you have a business that, let's say, I want Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going to pick what's called a DMA, which is right here, DMA. And I'm going to start at 18 and 65 plus. And I'm going to have an audience of 5 million people. Now, a lot of people segment this and make it as lower and lower and lower and lower. But what you got to understand and remember is Facebook is a machine, and it does a lot of the work for you. So in the beginning, you're going to spend your money. Sorry. Oh, yeah. You're going to waste your money, but it has to stabilize. It's got to collect the data So the first day or two, you're gonna see like, this ain't working. Day 3, it's gonna go shoot to the roof. So get back into this. I'm gonna choose Atlanta since I'm in Atlanta, so I'll focus on Atlanta. I need people that speak English. I want people for this. I'm gonna say entrepreneurs. Give me some Spanish stuff for some reason. Entrepreneurship. Okay, right here. Entrepreneurship. It's an interest. 190,000 people are interested in entrepreneurship. So if I'm going to start in that niche, that's what we're going to start. And something we're going to do is this button right here that says suggestions. Once you have this, it kind of knows what you're looking for. So it's going to suggest these are the top ones, according to Facebook data, that match this in relevancy and score and quality. Sorry, guys. This one's crazy. I'm gonna be doing a lot of yawning apparently, so work with me here. Um, so, anyways, entrepreneurship. So it's gonna pick suggestions. These are the top ones that match that. So you're gonna go boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do about 5. And what we're gonna do on this one, and you can get even crazier. So you can narrow the audience, which sometimes is recommended, but you gotta let Facebook do its job and then start working on this kind of stuff. So entrepreneur, I want people that read magazines of Forbes. I want like one of these choices, but they also must read Forbes or be interested in Forbes. So this one I'm focusing on people that like own businesses or think they're a business owner or small business and that understand the financial aspect of it. Um, yeah. All right. And let's see here. Never click this button. Expand. Once you get more, involved and in depth, you can click that. But right now, wait a second. It's a huge, huge. You see that right there? 125 million. Okay, so something's off here. So now we're gonna go back in. Those are too small. Oh, job titles. We don't want job titles. I'm just strictly showing interest to show you got to build your pool really big. Oh, it was that. I'm sorry. Let's go back in. So 1.2 million. So we'll get rid of that. So narrowing is more advanced. I wouldn't do that in the beginning when you're starting to learn Facebook ads. Daily budgets and lifetime budgets. Those are different tactics for different reasons. Oh my god. All right. Starting in. And you never ever, just for FYI, want to launch ads before midnight. Whatever time zone the ad account is in. Because you want that full 24 hours of data so you can get that full data and analyze it and then understand like, hey, is this going to work or is this not? Like, where are we at? And anytime you do conversions, you want to do 1 day click. Most conversions, you want them to convert in 1 day. All right. And then you simply, what is this? So this is the campaign level, the ad set. And then we're going to go down here and hit continue. And we're going to let's just pick my name. We use my name, my Instagram account. Let's do, it used to be a current post. Yeah, so now I want to get into, I don't like the way this operates. Let me go back to Power. And this is my draft. Much easier to work in Power Editor. So you're going to go, the campaign controls the ad sets control the ads. Ad sets, you can have multiple targeting, multiple ads, and multiple ad sets. I'll show you that here in a second. We'll do a quick, it's called a duplication. Alright, so this one, you name it kind of what it is. Oh, hold up. That's not the one I was doing for you guys. Where's my test one? Yeah. Alright. It disappeared on me. Alright, well anyways. So let me find another one. It's the conversion ad. Landing page views. Alright, let's go back into this one. Here's a campaign I did for lead generation for one of our real estate marketing agencies. This one I had $100 lifetime budget. It estimated this many leads. So when you get the data, you start to see stuff like this. This is what's key. This one's different. I had a LinkedIn list where I have 22,000 emails, which I created a lookalike, which as Facebook says, you give me 22,000 emails, here's 1.9 million people that look like that. And the United States, 20 to 65. I didn't get much into the targeting, but you also, for the next thing you want to always do, it's going to default select all these options, unselect everything, and usually only pick Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds. Everything else is important, but later on in stages, meaning there's something called retargeting, where once you hit them once, you start hitting them over and over and over and over, and then you want to use those other features. This one you sort of stay away from unless you're really advanced, but you kind of let Facebook do the work for you. So the lowest cost, they'll automatically bid for you. So you're gonna reach about 2,000 people a day. You're gonna get about that many leads. So it gives you an estimate of like what your money can get you. So that's the key. I'm spending money on Facebook. What am I gonna get? Oh man, sorry, just won't stop. So all right, then we're gonna go into the ads. So you have the campaign, the ad set, and the ads. Let's go over here. Which one was performing best at that point? This is an older ad, so it's got more data. This isn't one that ran well. I don't think I ran this one. I have another one like this. But let's just get into the ad copy because that's what's important. What you want to do is you want to make sure you always pick let's just create another one. Create ad set. Boom. Social Real Estate Pro. find out where this is. Oh, it's some LinkedIn leads. Once you get all this going on, it gets crazy. And you always got to make sure you pick the right pages. Call this a test. And we're going to do, save it to draft. And for this one, I want to do, it's not being fun with me here. Crash and burned.